Hey, what's going up, guys? So, today I got Synchron deck profile. And why Synchrons? Well, because tuning is being finally, after so long, being reprinted in Shadow Spectre's Special Edition. And I'm happy about this is because when I first got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! A few years ago, I started off using Synchrons. A very stupid version of it because I didn't know Yu-Gi-Oh! The new version of Yu-Gi-Oh! That well yet. But Synchrons, and it was really good for when me and my friends were still learning. I would win a lot with it, or a significant amount. I mean, me and him usually back then went back and forth, but it was a good deck for just being really cheap. And now that Tuning's out, it can actually be good. So yeah, let's go on with the deck profile. It's 3 Junk Synchrons, 3 Quick Draw Synchrons, 2 Unknown Synchrons, and 2 Quillbolt Hedgehogs. Really good. I kind of want 3, but there's just no room with the other cards. I want 3 of this guy too, but anyways, yeah, 2 Synchron Explorers, 3 Level Eaters. He's the whole reason this deck worked. Well, not the whole reason. Like, this deck could work without him, but he makes it a lot easier. 2 Doppel Warriors make it easier. Some people only like 1, 2. I think is amazing. I would even play 3. I would love to play 3 of all these cards, but it just makes the deck too fat, and you need your traps. 1 Dandelion, you pitch him with Quick Draw, and you get your 2 tokens. It just works out great. And 1 Solar Windjammer, I am now testing. You can throw this out if you want. Maybe throw an Effect Veiler in. I would actually recommend throwing an Effect Veiler in. Not as much as for using Effect Veiler, it's effect more just for sinking. But yeah, 1 Reinforcement of the Army. You can get your Doppel Warrior. You can get your Junk Synchron. It defends the deck. 3 Tuning, Quick Draws, Junks, Unknowns. This is the whole reason we're making this deck, because this is being reprinted. 3 MSTs, Dark Hole, 2 Duality, not 3 because you are special summoning a lot. This is the point of the deck. This is just set up your plays if you absolutely have nothing. If not, what you maybe want to do, because I'm still debating just to throw the Scapegoat out because I have enough tokens with the Double Warriors and Dandelion, is put another trap in here and take out the 2 Dualities and put 2 Card Ds or 2 Max Cs, whatever you prefer. But 2 Dualities, Scapegoat, Torrential, 2 Mirror Force, 1 Soul Warning, 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, 1 Void Trap Hole, and 3 Fiendish Chains. Now this is where people would probably not agree with the extra deck, but hey, it's working for me. If you don't want to use it, do whatever your own version of the extra deck that you feel like works. But this has worked to get Quasar, surprisingly. And people are even going to be pissed why I don't even play Shooting Star Dragon in this. I know. But just let me go. So first we're going to Shooting Quasar Dragon. If you're going to play a Synchron deck, you got to have this card, which if you're gonna play in real life, it's kind of expensive because it hasn't been reprinted. But yeah, this is the way. I think it's gonna be reprinted soon. Battle Pack, War Giants Round 2 or whatever it's called. I could be wrong, but they said we're gonna get a lot of cards that we wanted reprinted. So we'll see what happens with that. 1 Road Warrior, 2 Junk Destroyers. I love this card because you can usually make them with at least using 2 to 3 non-tuner monsters, and you can just pop, pop, pop. 2 Junk Berserkers, really good card. 1 Black Rose, 1 Drill Warrior, 1 Junk Gardener. This card is surprisingly good. When you put in a defense position, you can fuck up your opponent just by keep changing your opponent's battle position. That's not a surprise, because I was like, on it, and I started using it, and yeah, really good. 1 Junk Warrior, 1 TG Hyper Librarian, 1 Ally Contester, 1 Mistbird Colossus, 1 Blamung Knight of the Evil World, and 1 Formula Synchron. These 2 Synchros, actually, sorry, I'm OCD, are actually making Quasar a lot easier, because there's maybe times where you're like, oh man, I have the stuff to make a Synchro, but I only need like 4 3-stars because his level is like so and so, Junk Berserkers, and I already have Formula Synchro on the field. All I'm saying is this has helped a lot to have these 2. It doesn't seem like it, but if you're trying to make Quasar, these 2, there's been so many times where it's like, oh wow, I just need a 4-star Synchro and I can get Quasar out, and boom. So yeah, that's the deck profile, guys. If you don't like the extra deck, change it. If you don't like the main deck, change it. But this is the basis of what I've been playing. I've been winning with it. Not consistently, because it's Synchrons. Compared to more meta decks, it's not the best. But since tuning's been coming out and people want to play other decks in the main meta, yeah, I think it's a good thing to check out this deck. So if you like the video, thumbs it up. Check out my channel for more deck profiles and other Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And thank you for watching, and I will see you later, guys.